Hey, this is your girl, BB from the streets, bringing you all that tea. So it looks like Lil Xan is going out with the bang to end 2021. He's been gone for a while and now he's back with a vengeance and is directed towards his ex-manager. Let's take a listen.
And I just wanted to bring up a topic. Do you guys remember the whole Little Peep, the story where his management was giving him drugs and it just wasn't helping out and all that? Well, that happened to me on tour, and my manager's name. Well, I don't even like to call him my manager anymore. Stat Quo. Remember that name, Stat Quo, because when I was on tour through 2018 to 2000 whatever, the world tours with Nicki and Juice and all that. I was a drug addict back then, right? And my manager was supplying me with the drugs. He knew all my plugs, so if I couldn't perform because I was withdrawing back then, because yes, I used to be a drug addict, he would make calls, send $5,000 out here, $5,000 out here, just to ship the drugs to wherever we're at in the world, Switzerland or anywhere in America. And he's gonna act like he didn't do that, like a fucking hypocrite. And I'm really feeling like I should take him to court, right? Because that was the time I almost died from the drugs. I was so skinny, unhealthy. But his name is Stat Quo. I'll even fucking pin this right here. Stat Quo. Also, he took my car away too. That I paid. That the majority of the money. How ironic. Peeps my fucking cover too. And now he wants $30,000 of the remaining money to pay it off, which it's all my money in the car, and he won't give it to me. And that's not even the real reason. I almost died on tour multiple times from him supplying me drugs anytime I needed it, because I couldn't perform if I was withdrawing. And I've always wanted to make this case known. He is a terrible fucking human being.
He even had a doctor that gave him prescriptions.
And yeah. It just sucks. The industry just sucks. And that's a big reason why I haven't dropped another album, is because it put such a bad taste. After I got sober, it put such a bad taste in my mouth, like, to even want to make music, knowing how fucked the industry is. They just want to keep you alive long enough to make their fucking money, and if you die, even better for them. That's what sucks about the Juice WRLD situation, is because Juice was one of the most talented fucking people, and now they have this whole catalog of music and who knows if that's even what Juice's vision was. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Juice, one of the most amazing artists. Shout out X. X didn't die, obviously, from drug-related issues. But, it's just the same shit. They don't care about us artists. And that's why it's hard and almost traumatizing to make music at this point. And that's why I'm trying to find my love again for it. You guys can tell that I am sober. I don't look skinny anymore. I've gained weight. Like, the way I present myself. But yeah, Stat Quo, lawyer up, because seriously, I'm coming for you.
I hear Lil Xan, and that sounds crazy. But then Adam from No Jumper put his 2 cents in, just to let you know what he knows about the situation, and that Lil Xan is not telling the truth.
Alright, so we did the news earlier today, and we talked about the whole Lil Xan calling out his manager, Stat Quo, his ex-manager, saying that he had him hooked on drugs or wanted to keep him hooked on drugs or whatever. And, I'm cool with Lil Xan, so I felt like I was trying to kind of play both sides and not go fully in, but I just noticed that Lil Xan unfollowed me and No Jumper, so I figured why hold back? Anyway, this is what I gotta say. Xan, you gotta stop playing the victim, because I was up close and personal, granted, for the whole time, but for plenty of the shit with you and Stat, and I saw nothing but him trying to push you in the right direction to make smart moves with your career. I saw him use his vast network of connects to get you collabs with artists like YG and all these people that were not going to do songs with you otherwise. And I just wholeheartedly do not believe for a second that Stat Quo wanted you fucked up on drugs at all. I know for a fact he wanted the best for your career. The reality is that you fucked up your career. Like, you didn't make music. You didn't stay in the studio. You didn't make any kind of real effort to get off drugs, or if you did, it didn't last that long. Stat Quo was there for you. Stat would have done anything to keep your career going in the right direction. I remember being with you guys one night when you said, nah, fuck it, I ain't going to South by Southwest because you just didn't feel like it, or you're like, I'm making so much money right now, I don't have to give a fuck. And I remember him telling you, hey, this is a genius concert. Like, they booked you. And if you don't go to this shit, then they're never going to fuck with you again. And guess what? You didn't go. And now I'm sure Genius probably wouldn't do anything for you. You gotta be real with yourself. You gotta stop playing the victim, because this shit is not cool. Now you're dragging a good dude's name through the mud. He doesn't deserve that. It's super fucked up. So I'm just being real with you, bro. And I know you see the reaction you're getting online. Nobody is buying this shit.
It's like half and half. It's like half saying, yo, like, thank God you're spreading awareness, and then the other half is, oh, you're a snitch now, bro. He didn't make you do that, all this stuff. Like, bro, I'm not a gangbanger. I'm a civilian. How am I a snitch? Did I go to court and fucking rat on my gang? I don't have a gang. You can't snitch if you're not a fucking gang member, bro. Miss me with that. I'm trying to help other artists in particularly my similar situation not die or go down the same path and get in bad deals. You know what I mean? Like, so miss me with that. Oh, like all this shit. Like, bro, I'm living life. I'm like, look at this shit. Look at this fucking view, bro. Like, you think I'm really fucking sad? You guys in the comments really think I'm fucking, like, sad? That's crazy, bro. Snitch? No, I'm trying to help people. Not getting shitty-ass deals like I did. Just because one outlet picked up and called it snitching, now I'm a snitch. My bad for trying to save people's lives. But, think what you want of me. That's what you guys have always thought. A lot of you have always hated me for, the Tupac shit or the Cheeto shit. You guys were never meant to like me, and that's fine. And I do this for the fans that I have that genuinely like and support me. And, what's up, IDK? Appreciate you, brother. But, I'm doing this to help people, man. But you guys a lot of the haters just don't seem to get it, But I can't be mad at them because they're literally sitting at their parents' house eating cup of noodles, jerking off to porn every day, and have nothing better to do than to talk shit on someone who's successful. But for everybody else that's with me on this, I love you guys, man. Just had to get that off my chest. Love y'all, man. Hope y'all have a great New Year's Eve. Be safe out there, too. And, love y'all.
Wow. This all sounds really crazy. But do you think Lil Xan is being completely truthful about what he's talking about and what he's claiming? Or do you think he's really just upset about the record deal he's in? Leave a comment below, hit like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell.